wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. When you feel better, you feel more like you. And when you move better, there's so much you can do. Be who you were meant to be. Peaceful warriors, wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Peaceful warriors.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 14th of May. Welcome to the Feel Better, Move Better, Be Better movement session. That's what it's all about, being a better version of yourself, improving on yesterday, reducing discomfort, pain, fatigue, improving range of motion, flexibility, endurance, being able to do and feel better than you were able to do yesterday or the day before, last week, last month. So thank you for joining me. Please get out a rope, a strap, a belt, something that you can use to help assist yourself in some of these end of range movements and stretches. It really does make a big difference. I like to use the stretch out strap from OPTP. You can find it at optp.com, or you can come to the office here and we'd be glad to sell you one so that you can use these as well. I like them because they have these pre-sewn in loops. So we are located at 19 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Street South here in St. Petersburg. You can find us online at www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com. You can give us a call, 727-822-8866. So let's go ahead and reach up overhead, stretch out that spine, try to touch the ceiling or sky above you. Just like that first thing in the morning stretch where you're just trying to open it all up and elongate the spine. All right, put your heels a little bit more shoulder width apart. Let's lean to the left, side bend. Remember to breathe. All right, let's side bend to the right. We're only holding these stretches for a couple of seconds at the end of your range of motion. Opening up the vertebrae. All right, bring your arms down to shoulder height. And rotate the spine, turning to your left as far as you can. Then to the right. Good job. Bring that strap into your right hand, up over your head. Let the strap dangle back behind you. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing here. You're going to reach down between your shoulder blades, trying to touch that spot that itches that you can hardly reach. Notice I'm reaching and then using the strap to assist at the end. Okay, let's reverse it. Bring that right hand down to your belt line. Strap goes over your left shoulder, reaching up in between the shoulder blades from the bottom. All right, bring your elbow up to 90 degrees. 90 degrees at the shoulder, 90 degrees at the elbow. We're going to rotate the shoulder by reaching back. Your elbow stays in the same spot. And just reach back as far as you can. And some of you will only be able to go to here, but really try to keep turning that shoulder and use that strap to assist a little bit. We're not yanking it or jerking it around. We're just adding a little bit of extra pressure. Repetition, and the 2-second hold will work. Okay, it's a property of the muscle that within 2 seconds, the muscle will tighten and resist any further stretching to protect the tendons from being torn off the bone, is what it's designed for. So Now I'm only doing 3 repetitions of each of these, but it's important. Your left hand goes down to the belt line, reaching up between the shoulder blades from the bottom. It's important that you do more of the stretches that you need to do to improve your range of motion and flexibility in any given area. I'm just limited on the amount of time that I have, and so I'm dedicating 30 minutes to myself and to you 3 times a week to engage in these stretches and exercises. I also work out in other ways during the week as well. This is not my only program that I do. This is just the one that I feel is most beneficial to my clients. Take the strap and hang it around your neck and shoulders. Find yourself a spot on the wall and put your palm flat on the wall with your fingers pointing behind you. We're going to step forward with the left foot. And now I want you to twist gently away from the wall with your chest and shoulders. You want to feel this stretch across the top of the chest and the front of the shoulders. Just turn back the other way, left hand on the wall, step forward. All right, head and neck. Very important as well. Carrying around and holding up this head is hard work for the muscles in the neck, so we're going to make sure that we stretch and get those ready to perform. So turn your head to the left as far as you can, reach up with your hands and gently assist. One hand on your temple, the other hand behind the ear. Let's go to the right. Well, that one feels really good. I'm going to do one more on that one. All right, head and neck flexion to the left. That left ear going towards the left shoulder. Again, you're moving your head. You're just adding some assistance. To the right. All right, have a seat. All right, if you have a rope or a strap that does not have these loops, you'll just take the ends of the rope or strap in your hands. The middle of it will go around the ball of your foot. If you do, you can just drape it over your toes. All right, now we're going to pull your toes towards your nose. So again, we're flexing the foot and then adding with the strap. Should feel this in your calf. So there's a deeper muscle further down into the calf called the soleus. The first stretch is for the gastrocnemius. Same thing, flex your toes towards your knee. This is going to help stretch the soleus with the knee bent. All right, let's lie back. Straight leg hamstring stretch. Right leg towards the right shoulder, keeping that leg straight. Take the strap around the inside of your ankle and underneath the calf towards the outside of the leg. This next angle is going to be towards the nose. The strap will help rotate your hip by pulling your toes towards the middle of the body, changing which hamstring is being stretched. Take the strap out from underneath your calf, go around the outside of the ankle and under between your legs. Now we're going to go towards the left shoulder. Lift your right leg just high enough to scissor across the top of the left. Keep your hips flat on the floor. Up, cross. Now we're going to bring that leg up to 45. Now let's bring that leg up to 90 degrees and across. You may not be able to get your leg up to 90. If you're at 80, be at 80. Wherever you can get your leg to the highest. As we open up those hamstrings, you'll be able to do these stretches a lot easier. Just take the strap, go back out and around the inside of the ankle. We're going to do a groin upper thigh stretch. So we're going to lift that heel, and pull that leg out to the right as far as we can. You're engaging these muscles on the outside of your hip to create the movement. Again, the strap is just assisting. We're not moving the limb with the strap. Please bend your knees. Take your right ankle onto your left knee. Set your strap aside. We'll be switching legs here in just a second. Take your right hand on the inside of your knee, left hand on the shin, and let's pull that right foot closer to the left shoulder. We're going to rotate the hip. Rotate the hip. All right, let's switch sides to the left side. The strap goes around the ball of the foot. Keeping your knee straight, let's flex those toes towards the nose. Bend that knee to about 90-degree angle. Let's flex that foot up. All right, straight leg hamstring stretch on the left. Strap goes around the inside of the ankle. And now we're going towards the nose again. Take the strap out and go around the outside of the ankle. Now we're going to move that leg towards the right shoulder. Notice that I'm letting the leg go all the way back down to the ground each time so that we're allowing fresh blood, oxygenated blood, nutrient-rich blood back into the limb, okay? It's very important to do that. Lift your left leg, scissor across the top of the right. Up to 45-degree angle. to a 90-degree angle. All right, strap comes out, and let's go around the inside of the ankle again. We're going to stretch out the groin on the left side. Here we go. Pull that left leg out to the left. You're basically doing half of a split here. All right, bend the right knee, put your left ankle on top of that knee. You can set your strap to the side, we're done with it. Left hand on the knee, right hand on the shin. Rotate that hip, bringing that left foot closer to the right shoulder. All right, let's go ahead and sit yourself up, come up onto your knees. You want to step forward with your right foot, put your heel out in front of your knee, and as we keep our chest facing forward and perpendicular to the ground, we're going to push our hips forward, bringing that knee over that ankle and creating a stretch across the front of the left hip. Imagine how much more you'll be able to do without pain and discomfort if you do this consistently. If you're someone that sits a lot, this is a very, very important stretch to do to open up the hip flexors. Okay? Please remember, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the post below. I'll get back to them at another time. If you would like, you can like and share and help the audience grow so other people can benefit from it as well. All right, a couple key areas that need strengthening, in my opinion, based on all the body work that I do over the last 10 years. And that is the core, the glutes, and the upper back and neck. Okay, so we're going to do a few exercises to help strengthen those areas, to challenge them and make them work. These exercises are designed more for people that are at a quote-unquote lower level of fitness. They're good for anybody at any level, but these are some of the simpler, easier ones to do that will help them move forward. Okay, so we're going to do a bird dog. And that's going to consist of reaching forward with the right hand and pushing back with the left heel. And while reaching, having that off balance, because it's right versus left, you're going to keep the core, your upper body, flat. You're going to reset as you inhale. As you exhale, reach with the left, push back with the right heel, and alternate. All right, lower yourself onto your belly. Put your elbows out to the side. And when you exhale, you're going to lift your head, chest, and arms away from the floor and towards the ceiling. Okay? Strengthen that upper back and neck. Last one. As always with these exercises, please feel free to do more of them, okay? Based on your needs and wherever you're at and where you need or want to go to challenge yourself and improve yourself, okay? So now we're going to do a bridge. This is a glute exercise. Your feet are flat on the floor. You're going to lift your hips towards the ceiling and then hold it. Squeeze the glutes, lift those hips up as high as you can. And hold it. Remember to breathe. Lift your toes up so you're just on your heels. Let's bring those hips back down. Now these you can do and hold as long as you're able to. Anytime you need a break, you put your hips down, you lift them right back up a couple seconds later. If you prefer, you can do presses. So you'll just lift, squeeze at the top, lower. As soon as your butt touches the floor, you're going to lift back up, squeeze at the top, get an extra little bit of glute activity in there before you set it back down. You can also do these in a single leg fashion. Whatever you do on the right, you'll want to do on the left, okay? So the left leg is extended straight, the right leg's bent. We're going to activate the right glute and lift our hips up off the floor. That left leg is going to stay on the same plane as the body and move along with the body as it lifts. Squeeze at the top, come on down. Two more. One more. Good. Switch legs. Again, if you can't do single leg, that's great, that's fine. Someday you will, okay? Do more double leg presses while I'm doing single leg presses. It's okay. It's a progression or a regression depending on which way you need to go, okay? So, form is important. It's more important than how much weight you're moving or how many reps you can do. Two more. Last one. Good job. All right. So hopefully this has helped you today. Have a great weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Until then, do everything you can to feel better, move better, and be better.